At the very core, at the very foundation of what I share and what I talk about in my message when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to creating your own reality and taking responsibility for that creation, it comes simply down to belief. What is your belief? Because whatever it is that you believe, you're going to create. Now, we often have many belief systems, and we think that it is the thing that we believe in that actually has the power and actually creates the results for us. But that isn't the case. It is your belief in it that actually gives you the power, or gives that the power to express itself in the way in which you are seeking. So recognize, again, that it isn't the thing you believe in that actually has the power. It is your belief in it that gives it the power. So when we really think about it, it is you. It is your belief. It is the power within you that gives the thing which resonates with you, your mind, your ego, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and it just becomes a channel. It becomes a beacon of guidance for you, right? So though you identify with this thing as something special, it is really you giving that thing the power to be special. And thus, really, we have to take away this idea of something separate from us being the thing that we look to for power and guidance and support, but recognizing that it is within you. It is you that has the true power, the true understanding of how you can create literally anything that you desire. So what I want you to understand, that it is belief that is the power. Anything that you believe in, you will create. This is why everybody on the planet all through our history has had infinite kinds of belief systems. And for the most part, those belief systems worked for them because they were really diligent and focused, and their emotions and energy was really tied into that belief system. And so because they were so focused, their emotions was focused and channeled in on it, their actions aligned with it, then it created the result that they wanted. The unfortunate thing is we give away our power, right? You have given away your power to that particular belief in the thing. And thus, now you think it is that thing, but really it is you that gave that thing the power. So when you recognize that, you see that it is the most important thing to believe in yourself in order for you to actually create literally anything that you want, and not feel like you have to pray to some deity or some essence outside of yourself. Not to say that there isn't a vast intellect that has created all this, because there is, and you need to understand though that you are an expression of that. You are connected with that. You are an extension of that. You are not separate from it. And your consciousness has the ability to actually harness that. And this is why we don't think outside of ourselves when it comes to the power to manifest and materialize things. You recognize that it is within. When you recognize that it is within, then the limitations that you may have start to dissolve and fall away. And so what I want you to understand is, when you start thinking about this concept of recognizing that the power is in your belief in things, then you understand how powerful you are. And so what I want you to start thinking about is believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, but believe in your passions. Believe in the things that you are curious about. Believe in the actions you need to take in order to create the things that you want. Believe even that the action that you need to take can be simple, easy, or maybe even fun and exciting. But when you understand the power of belief, you can direct that and apply that to literally anything that you want. So you can dissolve not only this idea that you are aimlessly floating around and that there is some kind of other power that you have to beg to or ask for particular things, but understand that that power is you, and you get to decide what it is that you want. but you get to humbly decide it in a way that is in alignment with your ethics and principles and morals. And then you also get to decide that, you know what? I don't have to struggle. That is a belief system that was implanted in you. And once you let go of that belief system and choose to believe something more empowering, then that opens up the possibilities for you to actually do the things that you imagined when you were a child, or even imagine now as an adult. What it is that you want to do can be a simple path, a direct path, not a path with a lot of forks in the road. Because when you are programmed with belief systems that contraindicate or that contradict the very essence of who you are, then you have to play around and maneuver with these ideas. You have to play around and you have to figure out how you can manipulate and convince and negotiate and reason, right? But when you are clear that, okay, I am in charge of this life, when you recognize that you hold the power and you are fully responsible and you are the one creating this reality, then you get to decide and say, hey, this is what I want. And so I am creating it. I have decided this is what it is. This is what I am doing. This is what's happening. Simple as that. So get clear about the power of belief. Get clear that belief is essentially the power of your God consciousness, or the God within you, that divinity within you, to actually create just like the Creator has created us. Just like the Creator has created this grand universe that we're all living in and sharing in. But within your own individualized universe, you are the God of that universe. And you get to create any universe that you decide, that you desire. You just have to get clear as to where that power comes from. And it comes from within. And when you do that, then you can access it and practice and come into mastery over that power. So the belief system is really what all of spirituality, all of religion, all of life consists of. Look at people from a different view lens. Look at them from an understanding of, oh, okay, they are functioning from their belief system. And then look at the results that they're getting. Look at two people, right, who can have similar belief systems, but maybe one thing can be a little bit off, but it can definitely take them to two different directions. Or people who can have conflicting belief systems, but yet they can be brought to the same place or different places. But pay attention to people, their actions. Pay attention to their words, pay attention to their surroundings, pay attention to their results, and then connect that with their beliefs. And then you will really see the power of our beliefs. That will give you the opportunity to look within and question your own beliefs, and then actively decide to change some of those beliefs with beliefs that will empower you to create the reality that you desire and the reality that you deserve. Thank you so much, and feel free to go to drabundant.com, subscribe to my daily newsletter, but also get access to this free ebook, The Power Within, which gives you an amazing technique on how to tap into your own divinity and open up your consciousness. Also, when you subscribe to my newsletter, you will also get invited to my Manifestation Monday morning meetings that happen every Monday morning at 7 a.m. So I look forward to seeing you there. Feel free to continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.